Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something we've all seen, that plain, generic online form. We're going to transform one from a blank slate into something that looks professional and really represents your brand. Let's get into it. So let's be real for a second. Your online form, that's often one of the very first interactions someone has with your business. Is it making the right impression? Or is it kind of just there? A missed chance to really show who you are. Okay, so take a look at this. This is our before. I mean, it works, it's clean, but it's also a little boring, right? It does the job, sure, but it doesn't build any connection or trust. It's basically a blank canvas, just waiting for us to work some magic. But the good news is, we're about to give this form a major glow up. And the best part, it's actually super easy. Seriously, this will just take a few clicks. Let me show you. All right, you ready to get started? Everything we need is hiding in plain sight, right inside the Design tab. Think of this as your command center for making your form look awesome. So here it is. The Design tab is your one-stop shop for all the visual stuff, colors, fonts, you name it. But today, we're going to focus on two things that make a huge difference right away: the background and the logo. First up, the background. A background image is an absolute game changer. It completely changes the vibe of your form and makes it feel less like a chore and more like like a conversation. So first things first, let's get that background image in there. If you look down here in the design panel, you'll see the background image section. This is where the transformation really begins. And bam, just like that, with one single click, our form has gone from bland to beautiful. And check this out, you can even tweak the brightness to make sure your text is always super easy to read. It's a little thing, but it makes all the difference. Okay, so the background sets the mood, but the logo, that's your signature. That's what tells people, hey, you're in the right place. It's all about building that trust and making it officially yours. And you guessed it, adding your logo is just as simple. The uploader is right there just below the background settings. Let's pop one in right now and see what happens. And there we have it. See? With just that simple logo, it's not some random form anymore. It's your branded experience. Such a small change, but it has a huge impact on how people see your brand. Okay, so the logo's in, but we're not quite done. Let's make sure we get the placement just right. Facileform gives you total control here, which is pretty awesome. First up, size. You can go from small and subtle all the way to extra large if you want to be really bold. For this design, yeah, medium feels about right. It's present, but not overpowering. All right, next up is alignment. You can pop it on the left, right, or stick it in the center. Honestly, left aligned usually looks super clean and professional, so let's stick with that. And there, perfect. All right, the moment of truth. Let's do a little before and after, shall we? You're going to love seeing how far we've come in just a couple of minutes. I mean, the difference is night and day. On the left, you've got a form you'd forget in 2 seconds. But on the right, that looks engaging. That looks professional. That's a brand you can trust. It's the same form, but a totally different experience. But hold on a sec. We're forgetting something huge. More than half of all people browsing the web are on their phones. So the big question is, does our new design look good on a small screen? Don't worry, Facileform's got our back on this. With the live preview, you can instantly see exactly how your form is going to look on a phone. And yep, it looks just as stunning. It's a smooth experience for everyone, no matter what device they're on. And that's it. We are done. All that's left is to hit that big publish button, and our beautiful branded form is out there in the wild, ready to make a great first impression. It really is that easy. You know, it reminds me of that classic quote from Thomas Watson Jr., the guy who ran IBM. He said, "Good design is good business." And he was spot on. This isn't just about making things look pretty. It's about showing your customers you care. It's about building trust. So now it's your turn. It's time to stop using boring forms and start creating something that truly reflects your brand. With the tools in the Design tab, you can make something amazing. So my question is, what kind of first impression are you going to make?